We mean you no harm, but we brought the fight back to farm. Perry Atlas and Mark Houston presenting some elite breakout wrestling.
And it's always a good day when Elite Breakout Wrestling drops on YouTube. And it's always a good day when Big Cruisin comes out because, man, look at the guns on both these men.
Here we go, talk about a big time drop. As their music drops to open up Elite Breakout Wrestling, and what could these guys have to say for themselves? D-Lo Cruz, of course. Big Time Rod accompanied by Big Red and Little Red. No medium red today.
Big Cruisin making STK fight for a spot to go against them for the World Class Tag Team Championships. And I mean, what jerks these guys gotta be to make STK do something like that, but they did it and they prevailed against Chase Nebula and Jaden Black.
Yeah, silly jerks considering the STK able to get the job done and securing themselves a title match for those World Class Tag Team titles. The titles they never should have had to drop in the first place. I mean, Big Cruisin has been bullying the tag team division. And I know everybody is just waiting for the day that STK can reclaim those titles. But unfortunately, we gotta hear from these guys.
Oh yeah. The best part of the show has arrived. My name, if you haven't realized, or you've been sleeping on a rock for the past year with your Patrick Star looking asses, my name is Big Time Rock, and this is my partner, Dyl Dempseys, and we are the EVW World Class Tag Team Champions. Big Cruisin, baby. Oh yeah. Now we've seen STK got a little win. I'm pretty sure they're feeling themselves. And yeah, we'll see them tomorrow. And that's okay. But guess what? We have other business to attend to. Because apparently, nobody wants to face Big Cruisin tonight. Nobody wants to give us a challenge. Huh? Oh yeah, can you right now? You can't even play it. Come on now. There we go. Oh, no, shut down. Over there, Mrs. Lady. You want some? You gonna chill away? You want some? Yeah, I didn't think so. You want some? You want some? You always talk about it. You want some? Huh? Nobody, right? What about you, cameraman? Yeah, you.
Me.
Yeah, I heard you say something like that. Come on inside the train right now. Yeah, we're talking to you, go back. Come on.
Me.
Come on. Come on in. No. Come in here real quick. Come on. Tell everybody what's your name. What's your name?
My name is King Eli Lopez.
King, come on, step in the room real quick. Come on in here real quick. We ain't gonna do nothing to you. So, King, you think you have a chance stepping to Big Cruisin? It don't even matter what you think. Yeah. I learned that from the book one. Boo. So, that's all right. What's up? Where's your partner? You got a partner? Anybody? Nobody, right? Who's on the team with this little guy? Huh? Come on, man.
Uh-oh. Big Cruisin trying to bully Elia Lopez. But I don't think they counted on the Samoan powerhouse coming out. The primal Kyrie Adams. And we've seen Elia Lopez come to the aid of Kyrie at a time he needed it.
You saved me, so I'm here to save you. If you just talking about winning something from the great one, the only thing that everybody else says here that you learned from the great one is you're a big time bitch. So let's go big time, Dyl, big Cruisin, put your money where your mouth is. Let's go.
Are we gonna get this fight, Mark Houston?
I think so. The ref is locked and loaded, ready to go.
Yeah, Big Cruisin calling their shot. Trying to bully Elia Lopez, but I think now they might have bitten off a little bit more than they could chew because Kyrie Adams is a beast.
And Elia Lopez just kind of doing his thing, you know. He's paying his dues, putting in the work behind the camera to.
Yeah, no shortage of training for Elia Lopez. Although he's young, he's still small. He's been training and he's been working on his craft and he's been getting better every single time that he goes out there. Just only a couple of reps in, this kid now standing across the ring from the world-class tag team champions.
And just like that, we have a match, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go, the two smaller people of the group starting out the match. D'Lo Cruz, Elia Lopez. I mean, two men pretty relatively young in their careers. Although one is actually younger than the other. And look at that size difference. And that's maybe not the approach that Elia wants to take here against these guys. Of course, Elia Lopez, the younger brother of Prince Pretty. So we know he's got some natural gifts. Same as Prince Pretty. And oh, what a chop from D'Lo Cruz. He does not care that Elia Lopez is 13 years old and he's like 20, 22 or something like that. Ref Izzy's going to need to keep a close eye on the action, especially when we got such a young competitor in there. You don't want the young kid to take too much damage. Especially not any damage from cheating that might happen from Big Cruisin. Look at that side headlock takeover, effortless for Dyl. Look at him, he's just chilling. He's chilling in this position right now. And this is exactly what he should be doing. As much as you might hate him, this is the right strategy for the much smaller opponent.
And look, they might be world-class tag team champions, but you don't want to count out Elia Lopez. Not one bit. I mean, this kid, he might be small, but he has heart. Oh, okay.
And he's got a little bit of that wrestling strength in him too. You know, putting in those reps in the ring. It's a special kind of strength, but if we get Kyrie in there, we're looking at an unreal amount of strength.
Oh yeah, Kyrie makes up for the entire team there. Whatever Elia Lopez lacks, Kyrie has it tenfold.
And that's why Big Cruisin needs to do whatever they can to make sure that Kyrie Adams doesn't enter this match at all. They need to isolate Elia Lopez, try to get a pinfall or submission as quickly as possible, and keep Kyrie Adams out of the equation, especially knowing that they got STK around the corner. They need to stay healthy. They need to take as little damage as possible to be 100% for that potential match in the future. Now, Elia's going to have a really hard time. He's got to remember his technique in these kinds of situations. It's easier said than done when you got such a size difference here. Okay, D'Lo just hopping on the chest of Elia Lopez. And that's gotta hurt like tenfold. More stomps and now getting big time rod. The silver-tongued member of Big Cruisin.
And they just seem to be having fun with Elia Lopez right now, just kind of having their way with him right now. And like you said, keeping him away from Kyrie, keeping him far, far away from Kyrie.
Yeah, cutting off that ring, you have to do it, whether you're facing Elia or not. This is just smart tag team wrestling.
And Kyrie, he can come in anytime he wants. He can help out, but that doesn't change the fact that, oh!
Good scoop power slam. He's trying to go for Kyrie. They have to stop it. Oh, just in time. His finger tips away.
And just like I was saying, it doesn't change the fact that King X still has to tag Kyrie in.
Oh, and look at that full Nelson. This is going to be impossible for Elia Lopez to break. He's going to just have to somehow maybe get to the ropes. And Big Time Rod is just playing with him. I don't think he was really even trying to get a submission out of that. Just wanting to inflict more pain. And as time goes on, you know, all that anger building up in Kyrie, it makes it even more dangerous for a potential Kyrie tag. You know, he's waiting to explode on these guys. Isolated with both men in the ring. Look at that teamwork. German suplex. And just dealing with such a light opponent, just able to manipulate him in any way he wanted to. And Elia's in huge trouble. He's a tough kid. But at 13 years old, how much can you take? Oh, right into the corner, face first. Kyrie defenseless, unable to do anything to help Elia. The ref is keeping an eye on the action, but they technically have not broken any rules. This is all well within the bounds of a singles match or a one-fall tag team match. Look at Elia trying to show a little bit of fight. But he might as well be in the ring with two Goliaths. Oh, and look at that speed, and that's what Elia's going to need to use. He's going to need to use that technical prowess and that speed to try to gain an advantage, use his brain, and use that athleticism. Look at that, going around back, maybe trying to reach for a tag somehow for Kyrie, but look at that. All it takes is one move from such a larger opponent and a heel kick. Almost knocked him to the corner, to his own corner. But Elia is in deep, deep trouble. I don't know how much more of this he can take, Mark Houston. If he keeps going like this, it's going to be over in a hurry. Just a tight headlock. Oh, jawbreaker! Good move from Elia. Right hand. And it takes a lot more for Elia to get these guys reeling. But if he keeps pouring it on, he might start seeing some success. Oh, right into the corner.
Okay, this is good, but Elia needs to capitalize on this.
He needs to... Oh! Right to the midsection. He needed to try to create the separation to get to his partner. In order to do that, he needed today's Big Time Rod, but was unable to do just that. Almost a 3 count, but Elia staying alive. Showing that toughness. It runs in the family. Look at that, like a rear naked choke, but he hasn't got him to the ground yet. If he does get him to the ground, oh, another jawbreaker from Elia. That might be his only hope. He has to get to the tag. There it is.
That's it.
Kyrie's in. And here we go. The Samoan barrage has begun. Spin out power slam. Kyrie's got him. Snap suplex. Oh, and I don't think he's going to do it just once, Mark Houston. Another snap suplex.
And I don't think he's going to do it just twice, Perry Ellis.
You usually like it in threes. Oh, there's a third. 3 amigos. How do you say friend in Samoan?
I was just about to ask you that.
Well, clearly I don't have the answer to that question. But he's got a friend in Elia Lopez who's asking to get tagged in. After all the damage he's taken, what could be the plan here? What a Kyrie! He's got Elia! Oh! Assisted splash! Oh, and almost got the 3 count on Big Time Rod. But what Elia needs to do is he needs to tag back in Kyrie. He's taking too much damage, and Kyrie's the fresher of the two. And we're seeing some teamwork from this team. These are two men that have come to each other's aid at times that they've needed it. And now they're coming together. Oh! And fighting together. Beautiful double hip toss. And now all of a sudden, Big Time Rod is in big trouble. And the frequent tags from this team. Oh, that might be the difference maker. Leg drop. Oh, and D'Lo Cruz there to break it up. And Elia can't find himself in an isolated situation again. That could spell the end of the match.
And now that they have the advantage, Elia Lopez is, he's doing everything he can to make sure that they stay down.
Yeah, he's calling for it. Oh, just using him as a battering ram. Taking down D'Lo. Using his tag team partner as a weapon. And now Big Cruisin seems to be in retreat. Oh, and hit off of the apron. I think Kyrie has found himself a weapon. Oh no. No. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Oh, takes out both the Big Cruisin. And there might be hope for this team after all. Imagine getting a win over the world-class tag team champions. I don't even know if this is a title match or not. I don't think so. But if they beat them once, that has to guarantee a title match in the future. Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
And King X is popping off right now.
That's what you got to watch out for with a smaller opponent. Those crazy athletic moves, those high-flying moves. Oh, man, and that was almost it. Big Time Rod is in a bad way, and he needs to get to a D'Lo Cruz tag as soon as possible. That's easier said than done when these two are on fire right now. Wheelbarrow. Wait, no. Rod, I think he's got a back suplex. That was devastating, and that just might be it for the young man tonight. No! Toughness again from Elia Lopez. Watch out! He's got it with the roll-up! And he almost got Big Time Rod! And just a kick to the face from Rod. It's time to stop playing games. These guys, they're bringing the fight.
And just when they were on top, Big Cruisin now with the advantage in the match here.
Yeah, the tides are beginning to turn here. Big splash in the corner.
It's over now.
He's hooked him. A fishing rod. Oh, and Kyrie with the senton. Just knocked all the wind out of Big Time Rod. Both men are down. Both men need to get to a tag. Elia tries for a cover. Big Time Rod gets the left shoulder up. Something's got to give in this tag team contest. Elia. Oh! Pull away just at the last second. He He's reaching and reaching, but he just couldn't tag his partner. Look at that! Angle slam! What strength from the little guy.
I'm going for it one more time.
2 times, might be the charm. Angle slam again! That might have been the last bit that King Elia Lopez had left in him. Crowd firmly behind the team of Kyrie Adams and King Elia Lopez.
Come on, King! Come on, King!
But although it would be considered to be an upset if Kyrie Adams and Elia can pull out the win here. Tag to Kyrie Adams! Big time Rod gets a shoulder tackle! Dyl Cruz gets 1-2! Rod goes for the line out, duck under! Spin out power slam from Kyrie! Look at that straight from Kyrie Adams! Oh! Right onto big time! Oh! Double senton! That could be it! No, a Dyl Cruz! Just throws his weight into Kyrie Adams and breaks it up.
Yo, barely able to break it up, but you know, hey, he did it.
For as formidable as this team of Kyrie and Elia seems to be, oh! It would be a little bit embarrassing for Big Cruisin to lose to them, considering they just formed as a team right now. And it looks like they're closing in on it. He's setting big time up in the corner.
Finish him, King! Let's go!
Oh, and he's going for the finish. No, Kyrie Adams knocked off the apron. Big time Rod's got him. Power slam.
Oh!
He quickly getting him up to his feet. Time for a big time drop. And that is it. What a hell of a performance from Kyrie Adams and Elia Lopez. But the tag team champs pull through at the end with a little bit of teamwork. Yeah, what a gutsy performance from that newly formed tag team. But if there's one thing that Big Cruisin knows how to do is pull out a victory. Sometimes they pull it out their butts, but they pull them out. But now they need to start looking ahead. They've got STK waiting for them. They're very happy, Big Red and Little Red.
You know, these guys need to be careful on, you know, getting Kyrie Adams on their bad side.
Yeah, he's a powerful foe to have. But it seems like that's all the Reds have are foes.
We're gonna learn the exact same things these two learned. And you can't stop from winning.
There's STK.
On the way up, we're gonna take everything back that belongs to us. Step one is putting them on their backs.
There you go, STK watching the action very closely. And now's not the time for attack. Now's the time for planning, for preparation.
And still, your EBW Tag Team Champions, Dyl and Big Time. Congratulations, boys. But if that's the best thing you have, look, I know I'm bald, right? You've thrown that insult at me. That's something I can't change. Something you can change is your performance in that ring. Oh. Big Time. What? You can't wrestle. You can't wrestle. You can't wrestle. You can't wrestle. We are not flinching. If this is the best that you have, enjoy those championships for the next 24 hours. But in 24 hours time, those are going back to us because that performance, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, come on. It is inevitable that the South Texas Killers will be your next EBW Tag Team Champions for the second time. That's all I need to say. And honestly, our work in the ring speaks louder than whatever else you need to say. So, here it is, bitch. Pick it up. Good boy.
STK letting Big Cruisin know how it's gonna be.
Yeah, giving them a warning ahead of their match. You know, just kind of letting them know that this is it.
The fact of the matter is, Big Cruisin is on top, and we will stay that way. Only time will tell. And tomorrow, the clock is ticking. Big Cruisin is up, and we will remain champions.
You go, confident words from Big Time Rod.
And why wouldn't you be confident? I mean, just look at the build of that man. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'd pay to look like that for sure.
Yeah, if he was a little bit nicer, I'd say he's the whole package.
I am the prophecy of wrestling. I am Genesis. And tonight, in EBW, I got Prince Pretty. Prince, last time we were in this ring, I beat you, fair and square. And since then, what do you get? You get title opportunity. You have a championship. I get nothing. See, that's just not fair to me. Here, tonight, EBW will see why I am undefeated and why I am the prophecy. Tonight, I'm taking the title off your hands, Prince Pretty, and I'm gonna put it right around my waist. And I will show you and everyone else why I am the best.
Yeah, I don't know if you're looking at the housing market right now, but the realtor of reality has just entered the chat. Dyl Dempsey, haven't seen him in a little bit, and I would say it's nice to see him, but I think he might be getting ready to talk. And this is Dyl Dempsey in South Texas, Texas in general, is not a man that needs any introduction. Well decorated, veteran of the game. And I'm interested to see why he's gracing us with his presence tonight.
All right, DJ. Before we get to business at hand, I have a little bit of a personal note that I would like to share with all of you, especially since it's been 4 months since I've shown face here at Forum Familia. Tonight is a very special, momentous occasion for my in-ring career. This very challenge that will be accepted by someone in that locker room will officially be my 1,400th match of my entire in-ring career. That's something I never thought I'd see growing up when it came to a rough beginning. But now we are here, 11 and a half years later, and I have the privilege, actually no, you sheeple have the privilege of witnessing the return of the open house, open invitational of Dyl Dempsey, the realtor of reality And since it's been 4 months, I think I need to give y'all a little bit of a refresher. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Familia EBW, my name is Dyl Dempsey, the realtor of reality, and all of y'all in attendance are nothing but residents of it. So when I speak, you all shut it. Got it? Now, it has been a solid 4 months, and I just gotta fill you in on something. I think I know why it's been 4 months since I've been here. EBW management is afraid of what I can and have done in the past. In this ring, here at Bar of Familia, I ended a career. I helped kickstart a career. I defeated 3 former heavyweight champions in this ring in less than a year. And that was because of me, myself, and I am a walking weapon. And maybe I need to use this from time to time, but that's when business gets rough. So speaking of business management, you got nothing to be afraid of anymore, because the reality check that this promotion oh so desperately needs is back and is ready to unleash hell on whoever accepts. Because here in the open house, there's no suit and ties, because the fists will fly, and that's reality. Now bring them out. Who was it?
The more you ask, the less we ignore you, so shut your damn mouth already. Go back to being a normal referee.
Wait, hang on.
Whoa.
It's a red.
Which one?
Well, which red is it gonna be? Hang on. I think that's the face of Red's Way, Red Davis. Oh, and you see that? I wonder what that was about. Yeah, I don't think Little Red took too kindly to Red dressing him down in a recent episode. Mad about D'Lo Cruz not winning the Rough Redemption and pointing his fingers at all his crew. But Red Davis may be about to take matters into his own hands, microphone in hand.
Welcome back, realtor.
Welcome to open house, Red.
What you say, welcome back, kid? You have an open challenge. You think you can just come back to my house? The house that I run?
You're renting this place, Red. It's my house.
No. I own EBW. I am EBW. I'm like the LeBron James of elite breakout wrestling. So you're gone for so long, and you think, let me just bolt back in here with my stupid little beanie and my stupid little vest and my pipe, and think I can make it on the challenge. I respect it. So here's what we're gonna do. You and I, one on one. But there's a stipulation.
Oh yeah, hold on. Before you even continue with that, I may have been out for 4 months. Yes, I think I can know. I know I can damn well waltz back in here, and they're not gonna do a thing. You're certainly not gonna do a thing, and neither are your lap dogs. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I've been gone for 4 months, but I've been watching. I've been watching on the interwebs. I've seen the turmoil between the Reds way.
There's nothing going on with you.
Is that so? Okay, then let me test something here. A little bit of a hypothesis here. I know what caused all this, Red. I hate to bring a sore subject, but didn't you just tap out recently?
You tapped out!
know why you're out here. You have nothing left to lose. But here's the thing. Neither do I. As you've gone winless, I've been on the sidelines, so we both have something to prove. Right? So about this little stipulation, I hate to cut you off, but let's up the ante. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in elite breakout wrestling, the realtor of reality, Dyl Dempsey, versus the one to beat, Red Davis. Loser leaves EBW. I got nothing left to lose. You got something to prove and nothing more to lose. What do you say, top guy? My open house, my rules.
Yeah, think it out. Red tunnel.
Red Davis having to talk it over real quick with the Reds.
Is he really about to put it all on the line, Mark Houston?
What do you say?
It may not be wise.
Career versus career.
Right here, right now.
You're on. I'm setting your ass out of my house.
Oh.
That is a pretty ballsy move from Red Davis, and a ballsy move from Dyl Dempsey, putting their EBW careers on the line.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever loses this match here right now is out of EBW for good.
And I don't think anybody's going to be singing any sad songs for either of these two, but it is a pretty crazy and ballsy thing to do, pretty cocky thing to do as well. I mean, you got to be 100% sure that you can get the job done.
And you know, in a recent interview that I had with Red Davis, he was mentioning Dyl Dempsey a lot, saying that as soon as he came in, he was given so many opportunities. He was given an opportunity at the EBW Undisputed Championship, at the Baddest Man in Texas Championship. He was in the 187 mini tourney. You know, he's been pretty much given a lot of opportunity just because of his status on the independent circuit. And Red Davis absolutely hates that, and he wants to eliminate him, get him out the way for good. Because once Dyl Dempsey's out the way, who else is in front of Red Davis?
Yeah, I mean, I think in Red Davis's ideal world, he would be Dyl Dempsey. He would be in the position that Dyl Dempsey's in. He'd have the opportunities that he has. But although Red Davis has quite the accolades to his name isn't quite as ubiquitous as Dyl Dempsey here on this independent scene. But here's a chance right now. If he can beat Dyl Dempsey tonight, career versus career, when it matters the most, you know, maybe Red Davis's phone's going to be ringing a lot more. Oh, it's kick to the gut of Dyl Dempsey. I mean, and this is EBW. This is where you want to wrestle, and neither man wants to lose their career tonight. EBW is the place to be.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. A little bit of teasing and a European uppercut. I mean, think about it, Mark Houston. We're here in season 4. I mean, how many world champions have we had?
Wow, good question. Undisputed era, 2. 3. Yeah, 3 with Red for sure.
And that just shows you how stiff the competition is here. It is hard to climb to the top of the mountain here in EBW. And for all of that progress to just be wiped away in one match.
But they don't give a damn. Let's go.
Yeah, titles do not change hands very often in Elite Breakout Wrestling. Yeah, which makes it kind of crazy that Red Davis was such a short-lived world champion. That's not something we see very often. People usually hang on to that title for a good minute. And that's got to be extra embarrassing if you're Red Davis. If you're Red Davis, then you got to do whatever it takes to get back to the world title opportunities.
And what you're seeing right now is exactly whatever it takes.
Yeah, make your name against somebody like Dyl Dempsey. Come out and get a victory with the pressure on. Right here at Fonda Familia, where we do some of our biggest shows.
And I think this actually might be the first time ever in the EBW ring that we've seen Red Davis and Dyl Dempsey. And please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, I believe this is the first time. I mean, they have faced, oh, boot to the face. I'm sure they faced plenty of times out on the indie circuit. These men know each other very well, but here under this roof, with this audience, in this promotion, it's a different story. It's just a different feel in Elite Breakout Wrestling. I mean, this is going to be on YouTube for the entire world to see. Oh, straight headbutt for Dyl Dempsey, but I think he hurt himself in the process.
Just a little bit.
He's got no Samoan cranium, that's for sure. Oh, look at that!
Oh.
Back body drop, super high angle from Red Davis.
And both these men fighting like their career depends on it.
And I think Red Davis might actually have a bit of a strength advantage over Dyl Dempsey. Dyl Dempsey, a lot more technical. And also a bit of a brawler too. Their styles are just a little bit different. Red Davis has done personal training in his day. I mean, the guy is strong. Oh no! There's no way he's about to hit this on Dyl Dempsey on the outside! That's just hard ground! Oh, God, DDT! Yeah, somewhere in the world, Randy Orton's ears are turning red. Well, at least Dyl Dempsey and Red Davis, they have one thing in common. Not going to say what that is, in case Red Davis might look for me after the show. Red Davis smartly going and breaking the count, but showing that he still wants to do more damage here on the outside. There's somebody like Red Davis. Oh! I don't know what he just spat in his face. Gotta be water or something. But at least Red Davis disoriented. Oh, right on that table. And now Red Davis suddenly in retreat. Look at that. Back suplex onto the apron.
Let's go, Dyl! Let's go, Dyl! Let's go, Dyl!
And that's not something you hear on EBW often. Let's go, Dyl chants. But look, if you're gonna, if
you're facing Red Davis.
Yeah, exactly. Look.
Oh, and Red Davis. I mean, for example, just using that bottom rope to get Dyl Dempsey in the nizzies.
You know, there's no good choice here, but there definitely is a better choice out of the two.
Yeah, I would say I'd be pulling for Dyl Dempsey. He's a jerk, but he hasn't done god-awful things, at least not here in EBW. Red Davis building up. Oh, just a kick to the face, teasing everybody in the audience. There has to be a grand plan here, Mark Houston, from the Reds. I mean, they don't ever make a decision without like some kind of committee, talking to each other, planning. There is a rhyme and a reason for Red Davis being out here going against Dyl Dempsey.
Exactly, and you know, I think it has a lot to do with tying back to the interview that I had. It's like, you got to get rid of Dyl Dempsey. Someone like that is always going to be there on the top of the division, solely because of who he is and all the things that are attached to his name. Big Red is not dumb. Big Red knows exactly what he's doing here, and I'm excited to see what it unfolds from everything.
Yeah, I mean, you think about the key losses that Red Davis has got. To get a win against Dyl Dempsey is going to really help launder the image of Red Davis. Beautiful clothesline from Dyl Dempsey, almost takes off the bald head of Red Davis. A kick out from Red. I mean, yeah, so I mean, that has to factor into why they're doing this. They're trying to raise those poll numbers up, so to speak, of Red Davis. It's like you can know that you're main event, that you're top tier, but it's about displaying that to the audience too. All the locker room, they have to feel that Red Davis is on the level of somebody as Dyl Dempsey. And Dyl Dempsey just wrestling that classic American style of wrestling, a deliberate pace. And you saw Red Davis doing those 3 consecutive running drop kicks in the corner. That's that's not something you're gonna see from Dyl Dempsey. Dyl Dempsey's gonna punch you in the face. Dyl Dempsey's gonna hit you with suplexes. He's gonna put you in headlocks. Very fundamental American style. Oh, but damn, Mark Houston, if that style isn't effective. I mean, that style can really break you down. It chips away at you little by little until there's nothing left. And then you throw in the mind games of Dyl Dempsey. I don't think there's anybody in the indie scene better at ring psychology than Dyl Dempsey. That beautiful neck breaker.
No way! My way!
Now, Dyl Dempsey just knows how to get in your head, get you to make mistakes. And we might be seeing a little bit of that right now with Red Davis, as he finds himself in deep water against the veteran. Perching up at the second, just waiting for Red Davis.
Oh!
Beautiful from Dyl Dempsey. And look at all the Reds just monitoring ringside.
No, Dyl, I'm not nervous. I'm upset. You're gonna be upset when I take him out. I'm upset. You're upset?
Yeah, Dyl Dempsey looking like he wants a piece of Big Red.
Red Davis is getting kicked out of line.
And what do you do if you're Red Davis? What if this is the end? And this is the end of your EBW career and you never get your retribution?
Then, I'd be very happy with the career that I had. A one-time EBW champion. He dominated a lot of the men here, and if this is his final time stepping foot in an EBW ring, I'd walk away happy with the accomplishments of Red Davis.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't think you could quite say the same about Dyl Dempsey. I mean, he's such a name in the indie scene. I think even without EBW, Dyl Dempsey will be fine, although it will be a little less exciting. It will be a little less fun, so to speak. Oh, double clothesline, center of the ring! Both men down! And this has been quite the battle, Mark Houston. Both men want to hang on to this EBW career. Izzy at a 4 count. Look at Dyl Dempsey up to his knees. Red Davis not having quite as easy of a time getting to his feet. That may not be boding well for Red Davis and his career. Oh, just a hard clothesline from Dyl Dempsey. Watch out! Drop kick from Red Davis follows Dempsey to the corner. Oh! And he telegraphed that, speared! You saw that 6th sense from Red Davis, just felt like there was somebody behind him. And his instincts were correct and he was able to get the jump on Dyl Dempsey. Man, and this is the end for Dyl Dempsey. I mean, I feel like there was a lot of wasted potential there. Dempsey, for as good as he is, over time, he would have had some kind of gold here in EBW. It would be a shame for it to all be over right here, right now. But as long as the match is still sanctioned, he still has a shot. He needs to find his way back into the ring. That's an 8 count. Is Dempsey going to be able to get back in? Ref Izzy at 9. And Dempsey barely gets back in. That spear really took it out of Dempsey. And it may be only the beginning of the end now that he's gotten back into the ring. And Red has taken the opportunity to rest as much as he can. He was in really deep water before that spear. Red in no rush. Oh, and just a straight kick to the chest. Man, those punishing kicks from Red Davis. And Dempsey can't keep eating these. Red Davis is a man who hits very, very hard. He shoots to kill, so to speak.
Is he though? Because he was out there to 20. And slow ass. I got tonight. Yeah. Clearly.
Getting on Ref Izzy about her counts.
Is that all you got, Red? Hey!
Gotta show respect to the official. They're the ones calling the action. If they can't control the action, then what are they good for? Going for a kick to the head!
Oh, there it is.
Look at Dempsey, so quick to it! Lost his footing there, but he's recovered. Oh, with that swinging neck breaker, if he can get to the pin. No! Red Davis rolls out of the ring. It's not the bravest thing to do, but it is smart. And Red Davis might have just saved the matchup for himself. Man, we've seen Dyl Dempsey put away a lot of guys with that neck breaker. That little boy giving Big Red the business. Big Red just catches strays everywhere. But Red Davis, he needs to get back in the ring. He can't accept a count out here. It would still be a loss.
I'm gonna show you how to really win.
And Dyl Dempsey cannot let Big Red distract him right now at this crucial moment. He's got Red Davis dazed and confused.
You are kicked out of freedom.
And he's gonna try to go for it one more time, Mark Houston. We might be saying goodbye to Red Davis. Oh no! Going for the cutter! Red, he's caught for a backslide! Oh, that was close! Red Davis on the roll-up! No, that's it!
What?
With the roll-up! Red Davis just put Dyl Dempsey out of the job! All it takes is 3 seconds! Red Davis with a handful of pants.
Wow, and that's it, Perry Ellis. This is the last time that we'll see Dyl Dempsey in EBW.
That is absolutely insane. Like I said earlier, I mean, the potential, Mark Houston. Dyl Dempsey is damn good enough to hold any championship here in EBW, and now we'll never get to see it. I can't believe that. It was like Dyl Dempsey hadn't even really gotten going yet here in EBW. And all of a sudden, it's all over. But at the same time, he has nobody to blame but himself. Throwing down this gauntlet tonight. Accepting this challenge. And Red Davis was the one willing to cut enough corners to get the job done. This just may be the first step in a long, convoluted plan from the Reds. You know, Prince Pretty had to be watching that match. Although he's got a hell of a serious opponent ahead of him here in the main event. Well, we know that. We know Dyl Dempsey's not afraid to cut a few corners, bend a few rules.
I would have done the same damn thing. I would have done the same thing. I'll give him that.
I guess he's going to have to go back to 5-star, to Fearless, to all the other promotions. Got to go back to the Wrestle Shop because there's no more work for him here in EBW.
Like you said, a lot of wasted potential. Because man, what Dyl Dempsey could have been in EBW.
Yeah, like, he was just getting going, Mark Houston. Just getting going.
And the fact that he just kind of gave it all up to try to prove something is very saddening.
See that?
I did.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
You wanted the original Red Davis. You
did.
wanted the guy that put people down. That's what you saw out there. And
about time.
And I did it. I ended Dyl. I got him out of EBW. He's gone. The real to reality, no more. Go ahead and foreclose every house that he thought he had. I run it. I'm the king around here. And I'm going to start proving that again. So, Big Red, I have a task for you. Give me the baddest guy that you can find. I want him tomorrow night. That's who I want. And I'm going to put him down the way I put Dyl down tonight.
Okay.
So find me somebody that I can show everybody why I'm the king around EBW.
I got someone in mind. I got this. Just do me a favor. I want to practice your lucha.
Potential mystery opponent for Red Davis.
Whoever it is, Big Red has the plan, and Red Davis needs to go through with it.
Here's a man from ROW, Reality of Wrestling, getting his first title match here on Elite Breakout Wrestling.
Genesis, when he made his debut, he made it against Prince Pretty, but at the time, Prince Pretty wasn't holding gold, and since then, he's went on to beat Mia Friday on National Women's Day, and now he's back here with the opportunity, of course, Speedy giving him the opportunity to go against Prince Pretty one more time, because why not run it back? You already have the win over the world champion, so let's do it twice. Genesis.
Yeah, I think if you looked at the rankings, Prince Pretty was probably #1 contender at the time that Genesis beat him. And now Prince Pretty being world champion, I mean, that has to put Genesis next up in line. I think just from a logical standpoint, Genesis, he's got the status, he's got the key victories.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And just kind of thinking about how everything came about, Prince Pretty was given the title shot by Mike Flaherty, our general manager. He lost his matches leading up to it, but that's of course because of like Red's way and everything that they've done to try to keep him away from it. So that must kind of make Genesis feel a certain kind of way, that it's like this was given to Prince Pretty, but he beat him before anything, so he should have maybe gotten the title shot before Pretty.
Well, I mean, if I was Genesis, I would look at it this way. He has a victory over Prince Pretty. All he's got to do is just do it one more time. And it feels like Prince Pretty just won back that world title, so it seems kind of insane to have such a tough challenger, like so quickly.
And the thing about EBW, and just let me pull back the curtain a little bit, is that these champions, especially Prince Pretty, they're given the choice whether they want to defend or not. They can perform every night as they please. And the question always leading into it is, do you want to put your title on the line? Now, obviously, you have to defend here and there, but you know, sometimes you're given an opportunity to take a break from defending so much, because that kind of puts a toll on your mental, having to prepare for a title match rather than just preparing for just a match, for a rep. And Prince Pretty has always said yes, title on the line every single time.
And that's the thing about Elite Breakout Wrestling. You know, our champions, they are fighting champions, whether they're cowards or not. They come out here and they defend their title. They put it all on the line almost every time they come out. And we don't necessarily ask them to do that. That's just how they want to be. These guys, you know, every match is more reps, is a chance to get better. And so many of these guys are young into their careers. Like Prince Pretty, who's only been active for about 2 years. Oh! Gets out of the way of Genesis, and Genesis eats some buckle there. And Prince Pretty, I mean, he sees this as a big opportunity to be across the ring from somebody like Genesis. And if he can get the job done, all the better.
Yeah, if he can get the job done, that'll, I think, raise the stock of Prince Pretty just a little bit more. Especially defeating someone straight from the school of reality of wrestling. I mean, that shows a lot, honestly.
Genesis tying himself up in the ropes. Trying to go for a clothesline, and Prince Pretty showing that speed. Goes for the head scissors and goes down low for the roll-up. Genesis tries to kick his face off, and another roll-up from Prince Pretty. And Genesis gets out. Genesis just keeps coming at Pretty, and Pretty keeps coming with the answers. Another roll-up from Pretty! And Genesis all up in the ropes on that one. Prince Pretty loading up from the corner. Cartwheel, spinning back elbow. Reversal from Genesis, Pretty up to the second. And look at Pretty, he's just moving smooth like butter. Look at that! Genesis hanging onto that top rope, not letting it happen. Pretty goes into the mat like a ton of bricks. Oh! Sending Pretty face first off the fireman's carry. Right into that top turnbuckle. And it's been fast from the get-go, Mark Houston. Yeah, for Prince Pretty, this is also, kick to the face. This is also redemption time. He's got to redeem that loss he got to Genesis. Oh, just dropping Pretty on his face. I mean, because, if you're Prince Pretty, you have to think of it like this. You know, Genesis has a victory over you just a couple of weeks ago, and now you're world champion again. A lot of people might be saying Genesis deserves to be world champion. You got to go out there and you got to right that. You got to make that right. Because I wouldn't feel good about it if I was Prince Pretty.
No, you're definitely right, and that's why Prince Pretty accepted this challenge when it was given to him. You know, you gotta take that off of the L list. Like, obviously, it'd still be there in your record, but the fact that you redeemed it just makes it even more the better. And now that it's in a title bout like this, and that Prince Pretty gets to have a lot more on the line than just something added to his record, he has the championship on the line. And you know, defeating Genesis right in that wrong, especially with everything on the line like this, just makes it even more sweet.
Oh, beautiful Falcon Arrow from Genesis, and that could be it. Yeah, and in professional wrestling, although wins and losses do matter, the opinion of the crowd also matters. And if you could, this changes perception a lot. You know, if you can get that win against Genesis, I mean, that does raise your stock more than, you know, maybe just erasing that loss off of your record. Because, you can't do that. You can't erase the loss off the record, but you can change perception by evening the score. But yeah, we've seen it plenty of time in wrestling, you know, where the fans, they kind of put you at the top of the mountain. And Pretty, oh, look at that strength from Genesis. And Pretty's kind of gotten the best of both of that. You know, he's gotten the victories and he's gotten the fan support, and that's what's put him at the top of the mountain here in Elite Breakout Wrestling. But Genesis is content to do it without the support of the fans. And he is in prime, he's got a prime opportunity to do just that against somebody he's defeated before. Pretty goes out to the back. Oh, just a straight forearm to Genesis. I mean, you think about Genesis too, coming from ROW, choosing to come here to Elite Breakout Wrestling and try to make a name for himself. It's a great honor to have him here. And it's a great honor to see, you know, how much respect he has for Elite Breakout Wrestling. But he doesn't have much respect for anything else besides that. Just the company itself.
Lights, camera.
Oh! Lights, camera, canvas for Prince Pretty. Genesis getting out of the way, and that's something that Prince Pretty's got to watch out for. Somebody as highly trained as Genesis keeps his eyes open, knows how to get out of the way just at the last minute, the very last possible second. And Pretty went full chest onto the canvas. And that's going to really put him in a bad way here. It's going to be hard to recover from. But we've seen Pretty, I mean, in that match with Red Davis, Prince Pretty is on super pretty mode at this moment. And it's going to take a whole lot of punishment to keep him down. I know Genesis, he had to have been watching that match. He knows just how tough Prince Pretty is. And it feels like now with this second world title reign, Pretty is operating on a different level. Beautiful next level back suplex from Genesis. Just gets a 1 count off that nonchalant pin, that really cocky pin. And that's just not going to keep Prince Pretty down. I mean, how many Yusaku knees did Prince Pretty take and still get back up against Red Davis? Look at that flexibility from Prince Pretty. Kick to the face. Genesis doesn't know where he's at. Oh! And Pretty's on the outside of the ring now. Genesis just shoving him off that springboard.
Let's go, Pretty! Pretty! Pretty!
Oh, just throwing Prince Pretty into that post. And the fans want Prince Pretty to come through here, to pull through and get probably one of the biggest victories of his career against Genesis. Yeah, I mean, you do got to think about it in that regard. It's not just defending a title tonight for Prince Pretty. It's about getting a win over somebody as good as Genesis. I mean, you're talking about good. That reversal was amazing from Genesis, sending Prince Pretty's face into the apron. But look at Prince Pretty, just won't stay out of the fight. Sending Genesis face first into that square post. Oh, hard chops. Although Prince Pretty's small, he's got one of the hardest chops in EBW. There's no way. He's going for it. The moonsault! Oh, God!
Barely grazing Genesis on that one, but enough to knock him down.
I mean, that's why they call it high risk, Mark Houston. Sometimes you take the worst of it. But Prince Pretty was willing to gamble just to at least get a piece of Genesis.
I'm good.
But hey, Prince Pretty lives on the top rope. He lives on those ropes. He lives to fly and risk it all. And nobody in EBW has it paid off more for than Prince Pretty. And more often than not. But now Genesis looking to try to gain an advantage here. Oh! Right on that exposed turnbuckle. There's a screw there, Mark Houston. A lot of jagged edges, lots of things that could cut you open there. That is not where you want your face to be hitting. That shows you the resourcefulness of Genesis. It's not just about the moves that he does, but he can use his surroundings. Oh! What a neck breaker! High stack and Pretty barely gets out. And this is what you're dealing with when you're going against Genesis. The ROH trained under Booker T out in Houston, Texas. Oh! Sending Genesis to the apron. Oh! Prince Pretty! Pinpoint accuracy right on the jaw! Genesis just got his lights knocked out. Here goes Pretty with some sling blades. Egging Genesis on. And look at Genesis stopping the momentum of Prince Pretty. Oh, Northern Light suplex! Into the bridge, and man, that was almost it! I don't think Genesis was expecting that Northern Light suplex at all.
Yeah, not at all. Seconds away from retaining the championship. The crowd also on our side on that one.
Prince Pretty getting the crowd on his side. Oh! Face lift!
One more time!
Prince Pretty gonna go for 2 face lifts! Oh no! Genesis meets him in the middle and turns Pretty inside out!
Come on, Pretty! Pretty! Pretty!
Yeah, Prince Pretty couldn't have flown through the air more if he would have jumped off the ropes himself. I think he almost hit the ceiling from that clothesline from Genesis. Beautiful running European in the corner from Genesis. And Pretty's been caught by Genesis once before. Oh! Imploding cutter from Prince Pretty! That's gotta be it! No! Genesis just gets the left shoulder up!
What?
That was incredible for Prince Pretty to do that imploding cutter. The athleticism, the accuracy it takes to do something like that. Tries to go for a figure 8. Genesis reversal. No. Wait! Genesis, he's got him up! Buckle bomb! I think that might have knocked out Prince Pretty, Mark Houston.
Well, both these men giving it everything they got in this world title fight.
Prince Pretty.
Come on, Pretty!
I don't think Prince Pretty knows how to fight any other way than to give every last ounce of himself. He always leaves it all in the ring. But will all be enough to put away Genesis? I bet Red Davis is watching this match very closely backstage. He's got a vested interest in this one. Genesis with the springboard. Oh no!
Oh no!
Ref Izzy catches a stray. and she is out. And Pretty with the springboard stunner! But I don't think Izzy's gonna be there to count it! That poor girl is knocked the hell out from the body weight of Genesis.
Oh no, this is not looking good for Prince Pretty.
Gotta get Izzy back up so she can count it.
Oh no, this is it.
Oh!
Of course.
Right in the nizzies. And now he's got the championship. And Izzy just in time to prevent Genesis from cheating one more time. Oh no, Pretty's got him! Mark Houston, he really just might be hurt. Because he's recovered from that low blow and now he's got a figure 4 locked in. But can he bridge it up into the figure 8?
Oh, he
It
didn't need
didn't
to.
It didn't matter. Genesis couldn't take the pain.
And still, your EBW Undisputed World Champion, Prince Pretty, proving once again why he is at the top.
Yeah, maybe Genesis just choosing to fight another day. Just trying to live to get to the next match. Taps out to the figure 4 of Prince Pretty.
Imperialis, look.
Wait! Red Davis, no! This is an ambush! Where the hell did Big Time Rod and D'Lo Cruz get similar looking shorts from? Are they matching in their casual gear now? Just attacking Prince Pretty, this is not even fair. Big time drop on the championship! And what is this for? I mean, how much more can you put Prince Pretty through? Wait, Benny Dreams!
Benny just chilling by his merch table.
Well, I guess Benny's gotta come to action now. Benny trying for the save, but he's outnumbered, Mark Houston. He does have the briefcase, but it's like a 5-on-1 situation here. Yeah, Benny was eventually gonna succumb to that numbers game. And we already know Benny said he would not cash in on Prince Pretty. But he didn't say anything about not coming for the save when Prince Pretty needed it. Oh, it's a super kick to the face. Look at these goons. I mean, he already retired Dyl Dempsey in Elite Breakout Wrestling tonight. What more does he want? I mean, you want a title match with... Oh! Prince Pretty gets the Busako knee. I mean, you want a match with Prince Pretty, then you earn it. You lost fair and square twice in a row to Prince Pretty in that 2 out of 3 falls. But it can't be much more fair than that, Mark Houston. And that was with Pretty having to deal with everybody in the Reds in order to get that done. I mean, this is just uncalled for. It's cowardly. Red Davis just won't let Prince Pretty move on. Now Prince Pretty wanted this to be a fresh start now that he beat Red Davis, even the score, got the title back. He just wanted to move on, face new opponents.
I told you, we're taking everything that belongs to us. Pretty, that includes you. That belt is coming home with Red's way. It's Red's way or no way. And Prince Pretty just found out what that meant.
Man, the reign of terror of the Reds, gold or not, has continued.
Yeah, Prince Pretty can't seem to escape, but something drastic needs to happen to put down Red's way.